21 goals each scored against each other. One will need to take the lead in that stat to find 3 points from this match. Sibiye and even Rakib missing out. So two natural defenders in their positions missing out for the game. I like to turn. That is a wonderful attempt to...
And now he's drawn a foul. I think just a little bit over eager. Northeast
Stadium, where Bipin in his introduction to ISL scored a stunner. This time it was Miguel. Bit of a variation tried.
To keep the fans happy, and goals are always going to keep them happy.
A sudden snapshot though from Jay Gupta. Oh, another giveaway. East Bengal are looking very, very sharp. Zabako with one more clearance. Miguel with an attempt. Just watches it sail.
Yeah, once again, Jay Gupta.
Wonderful work to find Samte though. And now Cairo on the turn. Could not set himself up properly. Did well. Nunga. Seen Ezajari, who's looking for the shot. Just over. Gurmeet knew his angles and let it go free.
What we've been looking for them to do. Get the ball, try and play it into the big man's feet up front. And that's what all good strikers do, just receive it, touch and turn.
He did take one, but here's Bipin again in a flash. Oh, that could have been an own goal. Zabako, what was he thinking? What was going on in his mind?
6-yard box, and to be fair to Zabako, he's done well just to side put that away.
Oh, that is a wonderful attempt from Rashid. Has come off the post. Goal one could have been a stunner.
Yeah, as the ball just dropped out from the set piece.
It was a great win by Rashid while we were discussing, which has turned into an attack. Miguel with a teasing cross. Nanda Kumar reached the right place, but couldn't slot it into the right.
Kumar could have, should have changed that. He's got ahead of his marker. He's got in a great position. It's a great run to get himself there. It's a wonderful ball.
That finds Ezajari. Miguel will look to shoot. Again close the margin.
Yeah, this is better now. He's just seeing Figueroa getting him.
And that is a free kick given for that lunging foot forward into Zabako. Or is that halftime already with that whistle? It is East Bengal FC 0, Northeast United FC 0. To try and find who the best in the East is in the contest, as we mentioned at start. It is Northeast this time who, in changed sides, start the second half and start in a similar fashion by giving away possession to East Bengal. That's not what Northeast fans want. Very long for Bipin, but he has reached that first. Ezajari is waiting, he's laid it off for Miguel. For one red.
You want Bipin 1v1 against the fullback, and I think he's done very well here. There's not much for him to aim at inside the box, just delay, and then pick out.
I like the run from Ezajari though off the ball. This one floated in. Headed out by Zabako. Miscued attempt. Can Northeast launch a counter? A very intentional foul. Will he get away with the card? Will he get away with it? No. No nonsense, says Venkateshwar, gets the yellow card out.
The risk and the threat on the counter-attack. So willing to just his game.
Rashid was thinking of a shot, maybe one way, then the other. Still Rashid. A long wait before the shot comes in. That left hand of Gurmeet.
So the back line of East Bengal pushing forward, and now this time the deepest line midfielder Rashid also pushing further forward, and that's that fitness. You can see him gesturing towards the bench that he needs to be subbed off as we look to see a positive change from Oscar Bruzon. Nanda has been a willing runner. He couldn't add to those stats that you were mentioning earlier, Vasra, with scoring against one of his favourite opponents. He's tried hard, got himself in decent positions, but once again, just that lack of quality, and that's probably why that little bit of extra quality there.
Passed, but here comes East Bengal. Jackson switches it towards Bipin. Has options in the area. It is Ezajari. There was a knock on the door. They wondered who was there.
This was absolutely pinpoint. Bipin's always found space down that side. Keeps himself out wide. allows himself to just check back onto his right foot, and he whips in a wonderful ball, and once it's in there, the big man's not missing out. Eset, this is what you want as a centre forward. Lovely little ball laid perfectly over the defender's head, and he just has to get it.
Escapes from the challenge. Hyro has options. Northeast has a lot of quality. Hyro this time wants to do it alone. First shot on target.
Defensive mistake out wide, and Hyro then picks the ball up and does what he should. Great run from Partip, just to sort of pull the defender away from him and create that space for Hyro. It's just unfortunate for him that
finds a pass to Anwar in the attacking midfield area, who looks for Edmund. That acceleration still with Edmund, waiting for the best of options. Eset. There's a spark between those new players building gradually, and that building will turn into a monument if they continue like this. It's 2-0 for East Bengal.
Beyond him from the centre-back, Anwar, and then once it's played in here, this is very, very good composure from Edmund Nalandika. Just waits, recognises he doesn't need to play it in early, doesn't panic, and as he's done that, as any good centre forward would do, just find a half a yard of space inside the box. One run for the defender, one run to find themselves some space. But I think this is where you see, that's when the changes are made, the changes for the positive for East Bengal. When Toy came in, has he maybe left Redeem out to dry a little bit on that right-hand flank? Was Jitin offering Redeem a little bit more defensively in support? So you look at, as Redeem's closed, Bippin down, there's a runner in behind, and that's where you want your play with when they played for their previous clubs.
Oh, another chance there. Edmund nearly slotting it home. The 3 subs as well.
Yeah, this is what you want from the subs. You know, the likes of Vishnu.
Often likes to be involved in the build-up and then make the runs. Toy has been impressive. Lobs it towards Andy. It is close to the keeper and comes off the post. That's the closest Northeast have come to goal.
Yeah, that's what we talked about. Toy loves taking on his fullback. Gets a little bit lucky with that cross as it just deflected onto the crossbar. Prabhsuk and Gill just not timing his jump.
Mumbai City and Chennai in FC with their first, but right now East Bengal looking for their third. Sweet, lethal, together a combination deadly. East Bengal flying away with this first fixture. 3-0, and that's the cherry on top of the cake.
Brilliantly, just has a look up, recognises there's not much on. He's got to take the shot. It's beautifully placed into the far corner, and if the one man fully deserves a goal tonight, it's been Miguel Ferreira, and that's taken his side all 3 points, a 3-0 win, and that takes him top of the table. And if Yusuf Eset can continue this form,
oh, he would want another, Miguel. That's the wrong side of the net, but could have looked up though.
No, they're not finished yet.
And I think that is a combination they would look forward to in the absence of Ajari. And that is a yellow card for Sabako.
And you know, I just think of this, a lot of running they've had to do, just didn't want
towards Edmund. He has David in support. Edmund taking it on. Edmund goes with his left. Had the keeper scrambling, but not too much power to beat him. And with that, it is full time. A roar of class from East Bengal to start their journey in the Indian Super League this season. 3-0 against the Northeast United, many look up to as a threat. For tonight, it's East Bengal who have the last smile. Full time, East Bengal 3, Northeast United 0.